Good morning. Happy Thursday. Hello, welcome to my stream. I'm Rebecca. Toot toot. So if you were bored yesterday, you're going to be bored today. I'm continuing because this is something I'm enjoying doing. It's probably not best for stream, but it is what it is. I enjoy it. I enjoy it. So here we go. Got some lava. Lava, a little crooked. Little crooked. So I did ink or put some paint down that I just have to wet and dry. So I'll probably go a little faster than yesterday because I didn't get back in here like I wanted to yesterday. I really did want to. Not kidding. But I didn't. I didn't do it. Hello, Mary Lou. Hello, Mrs. Gigi. I was just saying, if I was born yesterday, I'm probably going to be born today because I enjoyed doing this, and I only have a few more pages to go. And I'm afraid if Jan says I'm not born, and I'm afraid if I don't continue, I will get bored with it, and I will not come back to it. I know myself, so I'm going to just continue on here and continue coloring these pages, get it done so that we can move to the next step, so that I don't lose sight on what I want to get accomplished in the book. Trying to soften that up a little bit. That's okay. Shannon's going to make some homemade, what are you making, ham and bean soup? I'm in the kitchen making some meals for my dad. Oh, soup, and I did pickled onions. Oh, yum. Good morning, Brita. Hey, Brita, how are you doing? Brenda, you're making soup. Shannon's making soup, too. Mary Lou's making soup for her daddy. The ham and bean is like Shannon's favorite soup. But is this your first time making it homemade? Huh? Is this your first time making ham and bean homemade? Yes, it is. So it's her favorite soup, but this is the first time she's going to try making it homemade by her. So let's see. We have some ham frozen. She's going to use some frozen ham. She doesn't want to use a ham. We do have a ham bone, but she doesn't want to go that route. Making me hungry. Mrs. Gigi, isn't it almost dinner time there? You're allowed to be hungry. And since that was that, I'm going to then go over to my watercolors and use the watercolors to add the splash of the different colors to it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. Not like I did yesterday. Don't want to make mud. I got clean water. That's always a good thing. Storm's getting in trouble. Storm's always getting in trouble. She's acting a crazy nut this morning. Your dad is 95. Go, Dad. Go, Daddy-o. Mm-hmm. And I did blow up my heat gun yesterday, so I'm still using my hand iron for my heat gun. You guys, I can usually talk to you guys with my teeth in. I don't know if you can hear me with the hair dryer. So, you guys, he only stopped cooking about a year ago. Go him. That's so cool. I forgot what I was. Oh, yesterday. When I was on here yesterday, I got that phone call about the refinancing, right? And we needed to not make our payment for November because the title came in fast enough that we're going to be able to close this month instead of next month. And I don't remember if I mentioned that during the live, if I mentioned that I need to remind Shannon not to, pay the mortgage, right? Well, I told myself, I need to just send her a text message so that I don't forget. I was like, no, I'll do it after, after the live. When I get off, I'll do it. Well, I didn't. And then she got up for work and we chit-chatted a little bit. Didn't remember, right? So this morning she comes in the door and like one of the very first things I said to her, it just hit me. I was like, don't pay the mortgage this month. We're going to be able to close this month, or we're going to be able to refi this month instead of next month. She looks at me and she says, too late. I'm like, what do you mean too late? I said, I thought it's due at the end of the, in the middle of the month. She said, no, that's when it's late. And I was like, oh no, and she's like, well, I have it scheduled to come out tomorrow. I said, oh, well, you just can call and cancel out the payment. I said, it might charge you, $30 to stop a payment on something. I said, it's better, than that than to wait another month and, the interest rate go up and all that, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. So she calls, and so we had to deal with that this morning. And she was able to cancel the payment that was going to come out tomorrow, which really tomorrow's a Saturday. So it wasn't really, it would have probably come out, Monday. So anyways, we got it stopped. So yay, that's now the next step is we just have to wait for the mortgage company to let us know when we got to finish signing everything. It's very stripy. Oh, Mary Lou, that's what my house is like every time I cook. That's normal. You tell him, hey, that's normal. That's how Rebecca cooks. The smoke alarm. My mom actually, my dad, he was a big. He used to always say, "It ain't cooking unless your mom sets off a smoke alarm. It ain't cooking unless your mom's putting off a smoke alarm." May he rest in. Hopefully he's in peace in heaven, and God has smacked him upside the head a few times, and that's all I can hope. Right? He's gone now. The biggest thing that bothers me the most about Dave dying and stuff is he sure did waste. My sister, I feel bad for myself because he was my stepdad, and yes, he was with me since I was a little baby and stuff, but that's a long story. But my sister, I feel bad for my sister. I know it really hurt her a lot that he wasn't around for her babies and to be a grandpa, and now he's dead and he'll never be around for they won't. And the sad thing is they don't have no grandpas. Her husband's dad passed, which he was he's like my grandpa. Like he was a good man. And just one of those taken too early and fast. I think it was like pancreatic something cancer that took him really fast. Oh, okay. Next. actually, this is pretty. It's hard to see on screen. Hey, guys. Hi, Diana. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I'm so glad you're here, Diana. You've been so busy. You haven't seen me seen yet. Oh, I'm sorry, Brenda. That's not good. That's sad. I am making a book, and I'm going to make a shabby chic book out of it. I'm going to use stuff. Instead of having all this stuff laying around that I don't use, I am going to use. So that's what this book is going to be for. All the pretty shabby chic stuff that I love. I love that style, but I don't do anything with it ever. So I'm going to. That's the goal with this book. Set out, I started working on it yesterday, and I said to myself, if I don't continue today, I'm going to set it to the side. I'm going to forget about it or not be in the mood to work on it, and it's not going to end up becoming anything, and I'm going to toss it. So I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to keep working on it. So right now I'm using my distress crayons. I kind of went in and scribbled on some pages so to help with some time, because it took a lot longer than I thought yesterday to get through some pages.
46. Wow, I'm sorry to hear that, Brenda.
Oh my goodness, 46. That is young. It's younger than us. Younger than me. Shannon's a baby.
Yeah, they
Hi,
do
Julia.
that. Complications due to COVID a lot.
Julia.
Hi, sweetheart.
My son married a Julia in kindergarten. No, preschool. The story of my son marrying a girl in kindergarten because he didn't have a show and tell that day, so instead he got up in front of the class and married Julia. Julia. She was a cutie. I often think about her. I hope she's doing well.
Why are you crying?
No, it's Jug crying.
Mommy hasn't gone outside with you, huh? Right, baby.
Diana, Shannon's picking on your dog. So we're probably going to use like shabby chic, maybe some fairy stuff, you know, laces. No jug tears. 3 different wives. He's a busy boy from 49, 46. I don't know what I want to throw on here. This is the hardest part, is me trying to always figure out what colors I should throw on. And I got rid of, I used up all that watercolor that I like. This isn't really these colors aren't really turning out as nice as that other cheap palette. I mean, this stuff it's okay. It's okay. And not make mud. No make mud. She's in a love triangle. I love it. Oh, Julia has good news. We love good news. Share. Share your good news, Miss Julia. A love triangle. I love it. Kids are funny when they're that young. Yellow's hard to use. I don't want it to become all muddy, and since the purple kind of went on top of here, it's got to be careful. Patiently trying. I knew that was going to happen. Shannon, can you get me a new cup of coffee? I just rinsed my paintbrush in it. Oh. My oldest brother heard from my youngest older brother. I'm the baby of 9 with 8 surviving. So you found a brother that you didn't know that you had? I can't believe I just rinsed my paintbrush out on my coffee cup. Coffee stain. Oh yeah, they're saying that there's no such thing after the COVID, that it's a clean bill of health. They're saying there's so much residual that's coming from the COVID that they're not going to know for years how long it sits in your chest and destroys cells and such. There was a guy, one of the very first that was on the ship I've watched, and he to this day is still having problems breathing. It's sad and scary that it couldn't last. It's going to be one of those diseases that kind of carries on forever in our systems. It's going to be like a herpes. Once you got it, you've always got it. That's what I think. I don't think they know enough about it to not say that's what's going on. I'm sticking to it. Sticking to it. I know that's what I'm waiting to hear too. That's what it sounds like, Mary Lou, that they found a sibling they maybe didn't know they had. This is kind of neato looking. Hey, Shannon, did you not understand what I said?
Oh, I understood
Oh, okay. I didn't hear any response like you idiot or, oh, you wouldn't call me an idiot? Lies. Lies. Hi, Candy. Oh, you're not late, honey. It's 10 o'clock somewhere in the world. No, we all know about each other. They won't. Oh, now they're talking. Oh, that's awesome. That is excellent news. Yes, that is excellent news. I almost did it again. Dang coffee cup. 7:30. Are you in Hawaii? No, no, you're in Cali, or you're over there. That part. Oregon, Washington State, California, somewhere over there. I'm afraid my next step is I'm going to pick that coffee up and drink it. Yeah, Brenda, that sounds about right. I mean, I don't think they're going to, no, it's going to cause more and more and more damage to these people that have had COVID. We're thinking they made it through COVID and now they're going to be okay. Like the flu, you make it through the flu, okay. But I don't think so. I think it's a much bigger picture than that. Is it biochemical? No. It's disease warfare. I wouldn't doubt it. I really don't. I don't doubt it one bit. Not one bit. Come here, Storm. We need to hook a tray on Jug's back. That's what we need. He needs to be a service dog. You know the service dogs I see out there that people are calling service dogs? Jug could do it. What's she doing?
Doing her craziness in her water bag.
Poor Isabel. Poor Isabel. Isabel was sitting on the couch with me yesterday. I mean, as close as she does get. I'm thinking the heat might be setting these, duh. That's what I'm thinking. I'm setting. Hey, Beth. I am using, right now, Distress Crayons, and I'm coloring this book so that I can make, coloring these pages, and I'm going to make like a shabby chic book out of it. I'm kind of using my plan is to use your steps that you use on the cards that I've made a couple sets of to make that book. I'm kind of going to use those steps. I'm going to cover them, I'm covering them with watercolor right now. And then after the watercolor, we're going to add some tissue or napkins, tissue or napkins. I'm going to try with my tissue. And then after that, I have laces. I have all kind of shabby chic stuff that I love the shabby chic look. And I don't do it. I don't know why I buy that kind of stuff. Can't wait. I'm going to make some tassels. And I'm just using these cheapos watercolor, the 99-cent that you get Kidsos, and then the Distress crayons. Yesterday I used a different watercolor set that was even cheaper, and it worked so good, and the colors were so pretty, but I ran out. I used it all up. I used it all up. Jughead, come here. Come here, Jug Jug. Yeah, it was one of these. And these colors were beautiful that I used. So much better than this palette that I'm using now. But look, I used them all. There's nothing left. And I was going to throw them away, and that's why I started using them. I was like, you know, I was gonna throw that away, and I was like, wait, let's try it. This is my first watering color. Jughead is my service dog. He's something. When I fall out of my wheelchair, he comes over and kisses me. I guess that's something. And he pushes me over even more, and he throws his toys at me. So I think I'm his service mom. He's like, oh, you're on the floor. I blew up my heat gun yesterday, guys. That's why I'm using a hair dryer. This is like a devotional book that I had that I've used, and I've cut like things, like the book was, I've taken things out and used the devotional and the words and stuff. But, now I'm putting it to use. See, I think the heat is setting these are distress crayons. I went ahead this morning and scribbled some in here. Here, this one's moving, because it was taking so long. This takes a lot longer than I thought. I mean, I'm not done with this book. I won't, and I know it's not, you know, this isn't that much fun, but it is for me. And gosh darn it, I am enjoying it. Watching it, I don't know if it's fun, but I'm enjoying doing this. How you doing, Beth? I didn't say that. How you doing? And anyone else that I'm rudely ignoring? I'm not rudely ignoring you. It's just I'm busy. I'm busy creating a mess. I think Shannon wants me to drink the bad coffee. Hi. Thank you. If you just popped in, I rinsed my brush in my coffee cup. Gross. And I'm not coffee staining. So I'm going to do it again. You're the best. I moved the water in front of the coffee cup so I don't do it again. Smart, huh? Mm-hmm. Sometimes I'm a smarty. Mm-hmm. Thank you so very much. Now get back to cooking soup before I have to pull out the whip. I am funny. I'm funny, ha. I'm funny, ha ha. Joe made you bad coffee too. Oh, you got some insomnia? You know what? I have the opposite. I usually, guys, if if you watch, you know, I'm usually up till 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, sometimes 4 o'clock in the morning, and I get up and take Gat to school. I've been going to sleep at like 10, 11 and sleeping until, and then waking up like at 6. Well, the other day I woke up at 6, yesterday, woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning and took my shower before I took Gat into school. What the heck was up with that? You think I was pregnant or something going on, craziness that my body's like, time to get up. I mean, that's cray cray. Beth says, hi, Shannon.
Hi, Beth.
She said, hi, Beth. Mm-hmm. This is pretty. I don't think you guys you really get the feel of it, the colors. I don't think you do. I mean, maybe, but I don't think so. It's not coming through on my screen like what it looks like in person. I'm gonna be real careful. I don't want this to make mud. No mud. Just wanted to add some yellow. Some yellow. I'm gonna try to get this yellow, but I think this, I don't know, we'll see. This is the paint. I'm gonna now, this is a, well, I don't know if I'll ever use it again, but I'm not gonna pass up if I, you know, like after Christmas and stuff, they have all those kids paint, you know, that's what this was. I think I got these are marked $1. I think I got them for like $1 a piece, and I bought like 4 of them at the time. And I'm not gonna, I'll pass these up. I don't like, but those other ones, like what I used yesterday, I'm not gonna pass those up.
I went into our bathroom and she had 2 of my brand new nail files on the ground and was playing with them.
A storm?
Yeah, she stole them off the thing out of the container. I had 2 of them.
She wanted to play with them, Mom. Hi, girly. Oh, Dollar Tree. Yes. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, this set was from Dollar General, and we got them for $1 after Christmas. I got them. I was getting them thinking for Orrin and stuff, but we gave them away to somebody because I only had 2 left. Yes, Julia, and how wonderful that you guys are talking. Thank you for coming. Sowing the seed. Amen to that. Just a few more, guys. You're like, yeah, that's what you said yesterday. And this whole water mess, it gets so dirty when you do this watercoloring thing. It's a pretty color. Where's Donna? I don't know what she does. I don't know where she's at. If she's able to meet with us every day, or it was Donna was with us yesterday. I don't know her other name, her last name. And Doodlebug Tip was here. I don't think Doodlebug can make it until a little later. She seemed to come on a little later. She hung out, you know, late with us. And I know Curly, she working. She's got a sale going on this weekend, guys. What you selling this weekend? Can you give us a little bit of a idea, Curly, of what's going on in your sale? Things that I want to buy that I can't because Shan said no. No, she didn't. She said stop hitting the me button. That's actually what she did say. Quit hitting sold. So I just went to Amazon and put stuff in my cart. Yeah, see, the pencil sitting, the crayon sitting longer, and I think the heat is kind of activating it, I'm guessing, right? And so it's not spreading as nice as when I put it on brand spanking new or whatever. I got some orange here, which is going to look like mud, I'm sure. Did everyone in your family get back home and back to work? And all? Yeah, everybody is good, Beth, everybody. Not a tough choice, I'll be a crow, right? Or nobody's. I'll be a crow's or nobody's. Yep, Beth, everybody is all good. Back to work. Poor people. Yep. Mom's doing good. All the kids are good. My sister, she's back to work and she's a nurse. So they let her come back to work. They didn't even make her quarantine, which that's what she thought. She thought maybe they would request her to quarantine, but they didn't. How much is that dog? I do hope that dog is watching. You got to be so careful with orange because it will go mud. Flashcards, paper pack, embellishments, books. That's not true. That's not true, Diana. I was home over a week. That happened just this weekend. It was over a week ago. Diana spreading fibs. Fibber, Diana. What color should I put on here? Blue. What color blue? Or purple. Purple's always a go-to color, huh? We need to come up with a super glue. Funny, haha. You funny. You're no fun, Diana. Can't have fun stuck in your chair. Yeah, well, what I reached underneath, right? Yeah, there was something on the floor and I was trying to pick it up off the floor. That's, I think, what it was. Oh, but this color matches almost exactly to this crayon color. Come on over here and fill this in a little bit. Little bit over here, a little bit over there. I think something's going on with my hip, and I think that is throwing my body off. That's what I think. And call it butt sticks. Sounds good, Curly. I like that's the kind of stuff I like. I like the clearing it out. Clearing it out. Let's get it out of here. Need something that will stick on top of there. Well, whites, I don't think Well, I definitely don't think this dirty brush will give me a nice white. I don't think white will work real well. I could do orange on top as long as I'm careful. We'll try. We will try. Butt sticks. Yeah. You ladies, what am I going to do with you? Sign said mud. That's about it because I don't double-sided butt tape. You could, the wheelchair world, where wheelchair user world would be very, that's a very needed thing. He's out there chewing on a jug. See if you can see him. See him chewing on a jug over there? Ding dong. Oh, Storm, what are you crying about? Everybody outside besides you. You guys hear her crying? She's crying for, well, she wants to go outside too. She's like, I don't want to go out. Storm. You guys see him? Chewing that jug he stole from Shannon. He's such a donkey. Shannon, does he have a toy out there that you could throw? I have the video out there. Yeah, I was just wondering if you had a toy you could throw for him. I have the videos showing out there. Well, I do the same thing over and over and over in this book. Oh. Oh, he's chewing. He's still chewing on that jug. She's stuck. Your shorts keep falling down? Yeah, I go in the backyard all the time without pants on. It's my yard. I do what I want. No, I don't know what he does with all of his balls. I think the cats steal them. Seriously, I do. Seriously, do think cats are stealing his balls. Sounds kind of funny, doesn't it? Yep, that's Jughead. All of our, you found one? I need to wash that window. It's pretty. Whatever. I don't know what the.
Now quit messing up my Facebook time. I'm on break.
Oh, sorry. Who lost their balls? Jughead. Oh, he's not bringing it back to us. Yes, Diana. The whole world is going to find out that I don't wear pants. He won't bring that ball back to her. He's laying out there with it. He's a turd. He's not bringing that to her. I'm just coloring pages, guys. Same thing I've been doing since yesterday morning. Really, I'm glad I didn't go with the Reader's Digest, guys. I would have been doing that forever. It would have never been done. I would have been painting pages till the end. I would have been bored and not. I'm already getting kind of bored with this. It needs to be done. I only have, seriously, only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 more sets to do. That's not bad. I can do it. Don't give up. You can do it. You can do it. Now where'd he go? Where'd he go? He like disappeared. Disappeared. Now y'all are just looking at nothing. Now you're just looking at my ugly backyard. Not even any birds because Jug has scared them away. They don't come until he goes in the house. I'm like, that stupid dog barks at me and chases me. He doesn't want to share his porch. Do, do. She's on the phone. He's just running around out there like, doo-doo-doo. Hi, Allie. Where you been? Don't say that. I'm afraid I'm going to dunk it in my coffee again and not realize I did it and then drink the coffee, which, you know, whatever. It's all non-toxic. Except I don't know how these are. Surf crayons. With a warmer lid. What is a warmer lid? Candy bought me a warmer plate for my coffee. Isn't that nice? It was so wonderful because I guess she felt bad for Shannon having to warm my coffee up all the time. See, this thing with him not bringing the ball back and playing, he used to run. Now it's like, I'm not really in the mood to do that all the time. I get maybe just the age. He's not, it's not like he's like turned 10. He's what, 3? But he definitely, it's definitely like a different thing here where it's like, I'm going to only bring it back when I'm ready to bring it back. You should never, this is a lesson I'm going to say, never do a book from front to back. You should alternate back, front, so that your boredom pages show up in the middle, because, you know, you can tell that these ones in the back here, it's like I was just trying to get them done. You know, just threw some color on. Didn't take as much time to make sure the colors look good together. Just get some color. So how does the one with the lid, how does that work? I've never even heard of that or knew there was such a thing. So guys, I have to remember to not work front to back when I'm filling this either, because I don't do it in my cat book, so that's probably why my cat book is not looking like, oh, you know, I'm getting bored with it. So I guess it's a It's a thing we all need to pay attention to and realize. Don't work on a project if you're working on a book from front to back, because you'll get bored if you have ADD like me. Non-diagnosed. I know it's there. It's a set. It's a set. The spine gets lopsided too. Oh yeah. It's a set. What do you mean it's a set? I'm confused. Are you in a bikini set right now? It keeps stuff out of the drink like paint brushes. What are you trying to say, Beth? My coffee's not the same if it doesn't have a cat hair in it. Oh, look at how he's laying down. Can you guys see him? He's like, what in the world is he doing, Shannon? Oh, he's just laying. I don't know if you guys can really see that well. Maybe that. I think. He was laying, just rolling it around with his paw. Yeah, I suppose I could put a cover on it. I could just put like something like that. I know somebody that puts like a, like just a piece of cardstock on top too. I guess the heat though. This is the first, I think that's pretty good. One time I used my cup for a paintbrush. That's not bad. Yes, Beth, he's a very happy puppy. He is blur to me. Let me refresh. Is he a blur to everybody else? I mean, my window, I think there is, there's film to help. So he's real blurry. Does that help at all? Oh, that doesn't help at all. Oh, that doesn't help at all. You guys sick now? Now you don't have to worry about the blur. Now you don't have to worry about blurry because you're all sick to your stomachs. Well, why didn't somebody tell me he blurry? I mean, for goodness sakes. Oh, you know why? We're going to blame Shannon. She's on her phone. She's Facebooking it. Try to tell her don't read that crap. You know what she does? I'm dizzy. Welcome to my show, where you not only get to watch me craft, but you get sick. Is it any better? If it's no better, I'll just take him off. I just thought you guys would enjoy watching him for a little bit while I do the same thing over and over and over in this book. I'm going to need to start reading some of these. I'm using dark colors now. I'm not even caring. It's like whatever I pick up, I'm putting down. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous. 13:4:6. I'm on. Gonna start reading the Bible to you now. Now I'll lose half my followers. They're like, we're not listening to this. I'm here for the dog. Did he leave his ball out there? Or did Shannon get sidetracked? She might have got sidetracked. He's probably throwing it at her right now. Hold on, I will bring you back over to my gorgeousness. I don't know why I use this dark color. This is supposed to be all light colors. I guess that's what I was feeling. My book, I can do what I want. You can't tell me. You tell me it's ugly, I just won't listen. just won't listen to you. You ugly, and your mama dresses you funny. My uncle used to say that to me all the time. You ugly, and your mama dresses you funny. I love uncles, huh? I'm so excited, though. His daughter named, his name is Bruce, and they named their son, their newest boy. They named him Bruce. Carry on the name. Is Shan being, she could be. You know that lurker of hers. She could be. Making sure I'm not in here doing things I shouldn't be doing. I wonder, do most people use 2 water containers when you watercolor? Because I rinse one out, and I've been rinsing one out, and then I rinse it a second time in this other one. Although neither of them really do anything. Just saying. Just saying. This is really not working to do anything, much of anything. All right, Jughead is being boring. I'll bring you guys back over here. Hold on to your horses. Close your eyes. Come on. Caught on the curtain. Caught on the curtain. There you go. I don't remember which way it goes. It goes this way. No, that's the wrong way. Right? It goes this way. That's ugly water. Oh, what's going on here? One thing that I don't understand is I move it, but why is it so hard to get it back to where it was? Don't understand that. It needs to be computerized. I can push a button. Like that. See how dark? But we'll do something. I only use down a paper towel or sponge. Yeah, I've got some of that around too. Let's try this. I have a pickle jar and a canning jar. Okay, guys, almost. We're gonna go right here. We're not gonna do nothing with these planes. Just a couple more. Just a couple more. Hang in there. You can do it. I know you can. Stick around for the finale. I don't know what the finale is gonna be, but it's gonna be big. I don't know. Try this one. Last night I was laying in bed thinking about this, and I was like, maybe I should just rip out a couple extra pages. They'll never know. They'll never know. It's going to be so much fun when I move on to the next step. We then have to put paper down all of it. Do a little rainbow. I would if it wouldn't blend. It just ends up looking like mud. I think I tried that earlier with some of the colors. Bless you. I'm really not trying to make these look like anything. I'm just trying to get some color on them. That's all. Just some color. Just some color here and there, and some color everywhere. Color. Yes, nice and clear. That's what I'm going for. Tabby Chic Pastel. Ooh, yeah, here we go, almost. Oh, yeah. I love it. I love that look. I love that look. Oh, there's lots of blues. How about he put a lot of blues in all these? I wonder why. Must be his color, huh? This yellow ends up looking really good, so we'll do this yellow. It turns out really pretty when you do the whole page, and we'll do some colors over top of it. It's just a real pretty yellow. Oh, that's Tonic. Buy me. It's the only thing that gives me a notification on here. I don't know why. I must have hit a button somewhere. Please don't rip. Please don't rip. Oh. This one. This one. Oh. Oh my. Jeez. What you doing here? Oh, he just threw the ball at her. It's like, why aren't we playing? Because you don't bring the ball back. You're a dog. Yellow and blue, yellow and blue. We all know what yellow and blue makes. chili con carne. Back after I've eaten. Chili con carne. Chili. I'm never good at. And I live in Texas. Break me off a piece of that Kit Kat warm.
What are you doing in there? I don't hear you talking.
I'm painting. What are you doing?
I was enjoying porch time with the animals. I had Storm in the cage.
Oh, did ya?
And I was watching this really, really funny lip
Oh,
talk
geez.
video
Mhm.
with the two. It was hilarious. I had to share it.
You're so funny. She's so funny. What is it? One more, guys? I think I have one more to do here. Let's try this. Do one more. And then we get to pull out. Everything else. Hi, Deidre. I'm still painting from yesterday, but I'm almost done. Almost done. Right? Oh, son of a. Okay. Let's roll it. All right. 26, pick a color.
Now I'm cutting up some ham.
Cutting up ham. She's cutting up some ham, guys. I need some more of this purple. I use a lot of it. My favorite. And it's a really, this is the color of our wedding. Whatever they call this purple color. Purple. That's what I call it.
It's gonna be the best soup ever.
It is going to be the best soup ever. Of course it's the best soup ever. You made it. See, I know how to, I know what I'm supposed to say. I'm not dumb. Okay, guys. Purple. I like how the blue's showing through from the other page on here. It's like it. I like it. All right, guys. Name your favorite movie. What's your favorite movie? A movie you could watch over and over and over and have watched over and over, and you have like things you say from it. What's your favorite movie?
Green fried tomatoes.
Green fried green, you mean?
Yeah. Green fried tomatoes.
Fried green.
Yeah.
Yeah. One more time.
Green fried.
Now you're joshing with me. Enchanted. Oh, yeah, yeah. The one with the princess and stuff. That one, Enchanted, or is it an older movie, Enchanted, that I might not know?
Oh, how about Labyrinth? That's a good one.
Labyrinth is a pretty good one. Yes, yeah. I know which movie you're talking about, and yes, that is really, really cute. I like that movie. Great fried green tomatoes. Great. Everyone's agreeing that is a good movie. Yes. Beth, I can watch that a lot too. Yeah, I can watch that over and over. Shannon is not a Benny and June. Yes, that's a good one too. Yep. Shannon is not a I watch this movie over and over again person. No, she's not. Just saying. Are you, Shannon?
What?
I'll watch this movie over and over again person.
No, it's got to be really good.
Yeah. Mhm. When Harry Met Sally. Yep, that's a good one.
I can watch Harry Potter's.
Harry Potter's. Yeah, I can watch all those over and over and over again. Let's end it with yellow. Yep, sing it, Beth.
Oh, how about Grease?
She says Grease. I mean, it's good, but there's just some of it that's slow.
I can watch it again. Not over and over, though.
Not over and over. Yeah, definitely not over and over. And I do watch the Harry Potters over and over and over whenever they're on TV, PBS or whatever. Tawanda. Yeah. Dirty Dancing. That's a good one. Yeah. I would agree with you on the Dirty Dancing too. Yeah. Now the goal wasn't really to cover up so that I couldn't see the words. I would have used acrylic if that was the part, but I didn't want to cover them up completely. I think that will kind of add to the shabby chic of it all. And the devotional book wasn't picked on purpose for that reason. I just, it was a book that I was done tearing out of and wanting to move on. And this project really is a project that I am it's to use stuff up. That's because I love this and I haven't done anything shabby chic. And I have so much ribbon and lace. And I was thinking this project could really use up a lot of what I want to use up. Fairies. I think fairies kind of fall in that shabby chic and butterflies. So I'm thinking this will work out really well. Love Dirty Dancing. Yeah. Pulp Fiction. Yeah, Pulp Fiction's a good one. It is. Yeah. Cult classic, And there's some out there, like took me forever. I was like, Fight Club, that is stupid. Why would I watch something like that? That is just a stupid made movie. And I finally watched it and I was like, hey, not so bad. That's actually pretty good. So if you haven't watched it, it's a little, it's violent and stuff, but the story is what is, you've got so many people miss out the story and what it's trying to kind of teach you. I'm like kind of not wanting to. My goal was, let's paint the last page really ugly. Oh yeah, everything's turning muddy. It's about time that we call this mess. See, now my favorite movie of all time is Pretty in Pink. I use, you know, different, oh, what's it called? Lines from the movie. The problem is so many people don't know the movie. And not so many people that I know, like Shannon and friends. They have no clue what I'm talking about when I say certain things. Oh yeah, grown men. Wizard of Oz, Sound of Music. I miss watching the Sound of Music every year. You know, that was a tradition in my family. In the fall, about this time of year, they played it on regular TV. And I haven't watched it in years. And I used to make my son even watch it, but we haven't watched it in years. I'm really, really not happy about them canceling the Macy's Day Parade. I understand it. The crowds would be unbelievable, but I'm not happy. Because how in the world is Santa Claus going to come to my house if he doesn't come down in the parade? I have told my son from the beginning of time, as my mother has told me from the beginning of time, that if you don't see Santa Claus in the Macy's Day Parade, he doesn't come to your house. Now, how am I going to explain that to my son? I know he's 16, but if he doesn't believe, Santa Claus doesn't come. Ooh, Nikki in St. Louis. That's a good one. Not that all these aren't good. All the ones that everyone's pointing is good, but Nikki in St. Louis is on that list. Gone with the Wind is too long for me, personally. Oh, what is it? Pillow Talk? Is that the name of the movie? Pillow Talk? Not the new one. The new one's cute, but the original one, I can't think who the actors are. I like that. I think that's what it's called. Somebody correct me. Pillow Talk. I'm pretty sure. He's an airline or a pilot, maybe, and guys, voila! All right. So, joy in the morning. Yes, is that the Rock Hudson Doors Day? Pretty sure that's the movie. So here we go. This is what we have. All the pretty pages. I'm not going to go through them all. You guys will be like. So they're all just kind of got some watercolor and stuff on them. So let me clean up my desk so that I can look those. Oh, wow. It's candy. I tried to keep them in the container, but guess what? It just ain't. It didn't happen with this project, so I guess mine are not going to go back in the containers. They're going to just go somewhere. All right. Almost picked up my paintbrushes. I need to just now move those away so that I don't do that. Move away from the paintbrushes. I got my coffee. Oh, Christmas Vacation. It was so funny. About 3-4 years ago, all I wanted to do was watch that movie, Mary Lou. all I want to do was watch Christmas Vacation. Like I had the scenes going on in my head and the songs in my head. And it was like, I couldn't find that stupid movie anywhere for the whole season. I don't know why. They play it all every year, everywhere. I couldn't find it anywhere. I couldn't find it on any of the program, like Netflix and stuff that I had. I couldn't find it. And when I, you know, I would find it, it would be the very end. It was driving me nuts. But that year, yeah, that whole year, seriously, I didn't watch it because I searched for it. And I couldn't find it. All right. Pillow Talk. So I was right with the name of that. Yeah, I haven't watched it in forever. So I'm going through my box of tissue here. It's too Eastery. I don't have as much tissue as napkins, but a lot. This might be fun to kind of put down. Ooh. Oh yeah, this stuff. What kind of, we have this. This is probably a good one. Maybe some silver. Maybe some with the silvery in it. Sparkle. Cousin Eddie. Cousin Eddie's pretty funny. Yeah, yeah. Pretty blue. There's a bag full of tissue. Nothing in the left corner. Some pieces of tissue. Some birds. All the baby colors. Listen, I got a piece of polka dot. Everybody needs some polka dots in their life, except my sister. My sister hates polka dots. Well, I should wrap a gift in this and send it to her this year. I bought a pair of polka dotted pajamas one time and wore them. I took them to her house when I was staying there one time on purpose. What sisters do to each other, right? Look at all this. It's pretties. Lots of gold. Oh, look at this. What's this? Aww. Puppies and kitties and cows and mouse. Oh, here we go. That's one. There's one problem. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah. That's pretty. Ooh. Some teacups. Birds. Birds. Other together, locked together. I think that's good. Tissue paper. Because you know I'm going to have to hit up. I'm going to have to hit up the napkins too, right? Alright, so this is pretty. This is boho-y, but we'll make it lean. We'll make it lean, shabby. Okay, look, I just did. This is definitely. Amen. That's right. 3 cloves of garlic doesn't even come close to enough. Who even would suggest that? Oh, for goodness sakes. Oh, yeah. I think this screams shabby chic for sure. Just little flowers. Yes, and that dog. Yes, I will, for sure. Drop Dead Fred. I don't know if I know that. Yes, Betty Davis movies. I was dating somebody that was her favorite actress, and so I've got my share of seeing those. We used to watch them like every weekend, and I had never really seen any before. So I think I'm going to do this whole front page in this because it's pretty, and I can do what I want. Any old time. I wonder where my plastic sheet is. That would be helpful. But, you know, helpful. I don't know where it's at. So we'll just use one of these, I guess. Plastic is better with glue. Just saying. Oh, maybe I won't be able to use this. It's warped. This is the one that got coffee drenched. Glue. I think I ruined my paintbrush. That's funny, Mary Lou. I bet you did. I let my paintbrush out, and the glue stuck. Of course, the glue. So it's stuck on it. I'm not sure it's gonna be very nice. I don't think it's gonna work very nice now. We're gonna see if I can get some of the dry glue off of it. I like this fan brush for the glue. Got that handy suggestion off of Beth, watching her use the fan brush. I guess that's what it's called. Well, I'm going to need to move my coffee cup because I almost did it again. Twice in one day would be just too much. Too much for one to handle. So I'm going to put this all over this. I don't know if it, really what, how it's going to work, but that's what we're going to do. And I think I just pulled this to that. Sure. Oh, why I need the plastic. She's cutting up something good. I think I smell onion. I smell onion. Is that what you're doing?
No, the onion's cooking in with the meat.
Oh, that's why I smell onion. That's why. See if that works. Hey, not too bad. Shut up. If Deidre is still here, I'm asking Deidre, but I'm sure some of y'all know the answer to this. How in the world do you take apart the little golden book and put it back together, you know, so that you can add all those pages when you do your little golden book? That's what I want to know. Like, if I was to take a little golden book apart, how do I get it back together? What kind of binding or whatever are you using to put it back together, I guess? Because they're glued in there. They don't have folios, right? They don't have the, well, you make us new spot. Well, Beth says it's just that they're simple. You just do it. Just make a new spine. But how? Is it something you can explain to me, or do you have a picture of a video of it? I mean, I could search. I know I could search and look at it. But I was asking the spine. Here we go. See, Beth, that's how. And glue it back together and sew binding the pages. Okay. For the spine, I use 3 cardboard, then put fabric over it, and I do a 3 pamphlet stitch and sew them in. Rip it apart. I'll show you tonight. That's like, I'll show you. I'm gonna rip it. I'll rip it apart and I'm gonna put it back together just for you. I love you, Beth. A pamphlet stitch. So you have to, like, there's pages, you have to go down through them, right? You can't, because you can't do in the fold because there is no fold, right? That's what I'm talking about. Because of course with a fold, oh, that smells so good, Shannon. I just got a nice whiff of it. You know, with the folded one, that's it. You just go through and you know, but I'll make you a napkin fold. Look, Beth's like, you gotta come to my show tonight. I'll be there. No reason why not. Thursdays is usually the night I can make it. And especially Shannon is oh no, Shannon's off tonight. I might not be able to. Well, she might be sleeping. She hasn't gone to sleep. She worked her 12 hours and she hasn't gone to sleep yet. So I bet you she's sleeping by the time you get on, Beth. Bet you I will be there. I don't think we have plans to go in there. And then tomorrow she starts 7 days of 12-hour shifts. Yeah. I wonder how Miss Janet's doing. Still wet. I'll crack real quiet. We won't. I'll have my headphones on. Last time I think I was watching you and I didn't have my headphones. And if I'm ever on any of y'all streams and I'm like, I can't hear you guys. I'm just watching. It's because I forgot my headphones. And Shannon, I don't want to use the word hate, but we'll use the word dislikes a lot when I'm watching YouTube while she's watching TV. You can imagine how that's irritating, I'm sure. But yes, so and I do that all the time because that's how my brain works. I have to be doing a couple things at once, or yeah. So, but she can't. She is not. That's not her. She has to have. So it drives her nuts if I have something going. So what I do if I don't have my headphones is I just turn the volume down and I watch. So now, the more you know. Perfect. That's a public service announcement for y'all. Don't think I'm ignoring you. And if I type something and it doesn't make sense, it's because I'm just watching. I'm not listening. Every once in a while, when she'll get up to go to the bathroom or something, I'll turn the volume on so I can catch up on whatever's being said. Yeah. It's all out of respect, right? Ooh, my belly just did something really weird. It like just talked really, that wasn't very nice, belly. It said, "Row, row." The doctor said, that's your belly digesting. Okay, I wish it would digest a little quieter. No need to be so rude about it. I really thought yesterday she'd be in here yelling at me about the hairdryer being so loud while she was sleeping, but she must have been out. So we bought one of our little great nieces. We bought her a tablet and mailed it to her because she's in preschool, which I think this is crazy. For her to be in preschool, they had to sign an agreement that she'd be able to do some of the preschool classes online. Well, they really don't have, the resources financially to buy, her a tablet. So we bought her this cute little, just one of those cheapo tablets, not anything real fancy. I bought it with, I made sure it had that's really, isn't that pretty? Ooh, that turned out, that is really pretty as a page. Candy, I bound the flow book with ribbon. Like through here, you have to go through here, right? Let's say this is the book and they don't have folios or whatever. You have to go through here, right? And do the holes or whatever. Kind of like the Coptic stitch or whatever. Because if you tear the spine off, then all I'm going to have is, well, not this book because this book has little folios, but what they're called, I don't know. That's what we're calling them today. You can't change my mind. Okay, look at that. I'm going to boom. I'm not sure I'm done with that because it's so pretty. We need to go on the back, but this is nice too. So that's fine. Remember, I don't want to. I'll give it. Ooh, yeah, oh look. The yellow fella. It's just a piece. Let's see what this looks like if I just take a piece of it. You can't tell me no. You can't. I mean, you can try, but I don't listen. I'm like that little brat that never listens. Mm-hmm. Oh, so anyway, so the little girl, she lived with us for a little bit down here in Texas. She doesn't remember. She turned 1 while she was here, so that's how little she was here. She was. But she lived about 8 months, I guess. They lived down here with us, and so she called and thanked us. Thanks, Aunt Shannon. Thanks, Aunt Becca. I said, do you like it? Are you going to learn a lot on it? I like it a lot, is what she told me. So I'm happy that we were able to help Mom out and stuff. And well, actually, we're not helping Mom out, unfortunately. We're helping her mom out, Shannon's sister. We're helping her grandma. Grandma's the one. All right, the flow book is loose, not binding, but if you add paper, you can do a 3 binding sewing pack. Okay. Guess I was using all this technical stuff with me. I think I'm gonna wait to trim until it's dry. Well, I have to dry it. Hold on. Where's my heat gun? Oh, that's right, I broke it. I just glued these 2 pages together. I'm thinking. My piece, I know I stuck my paintbrush under there to glue it. Does anyone know, I know there is, so use your thinkers, the craft glue that is not water-based? What is that? I know I've seen it somewhere advertised and I didn't pay attention, but now that I'm working with paper so much and gluing it, and it doesn't, the non-water based doesn't warp your paper as much. Because there's not the water going in. Is glitter glue not water based? No, I think glitter glue is water based too. Is matte medium? Maybe matte medium.
What's the deal with the
Let's see, what's this mean? Made in France. Doesn't say what it's made out of. It's just matte medium. Does France not have to tell us what's in it? Unlike America? Oh, can thin by adding 25% water. Do not use as a final varnish. Do not mix with oils. Excellent glue for collage as a substrate size or canvas ground for acrylic painting. I use it as glue. Glue sticks? No, I think they're water-based too. Nuvo glue isn't water-based? That I do not know. I've only seen Nuvo glue like in a squeeze tube though. That would be kind of hard to use as a collager. You know what I mean? I don't know what I'm talking about. Obviously, you guys can tell that I'm just kind of winging it here. Add some polka dots over here. Nuvo glue. See, I see that all the time because of my obsession with Nuvo. Glue drop, they're drops. Ooh, now those two pages are going to stick together. Wish I had that plastic.
Yeah, I mean, I pulled up 2 different recipes that look really good on the internet. And both of them had like nice type of seasoning. And one was fresh, like basil and because one of them had it broken down into individual spices, and then the other one just both of them called it their. Yeah, I put regular stuff. Yeah, carrot. So we'll see. Well, that's weird that we both decided to make the same soup on the same day. My sister's making the same soup.
That's weird. That's really weird. Guess you guys are related. Were you guys discussing it at all? Ever? Like,
no.
Wow, that's really weird, guys. And you're not twins, right?
No, we look like it.
I know you do. There's been some pictures that I've gotten confused. Bye, Lulu. Have a good one. That's weird, huh? That her and her sister are making the same thing. Fabric tack. That might be one I'm thinking of that I've seen people. Mod Podge, though, I'm almost, let's see, it's right here. I'm almost positive Mod Podge is made with water. Water-based sealant. It says right there. Water, see, it says right there. Let's see, that's the This is gloss water-based sealer. YouTube lies. Super glue. Can you imagine me, Beth? Can you imagine me trying to collage with some super glue? Oh, I wonder if like the Elmer's clear glue and Gorilla Glue came out. I'd have my elbow stuck. We'd come back and I'd have a book stuck to my arm. Can you imagine? Beth, you try it first. I always steal your ideas anyway, so they have a blue label. Oh, you know what? I have the blue label. This one. It's so that you can wash it. Oh, I bet you that's what it is. This is dishwasher safe. Nope, still says water-based. Maybe this isn't the right blue. It's probably dry. It looks like I didn't close it right. Oh, it just keeps popping. What the what? Now my finger's gonna be stuck to something forever. Hi. Hodgepodge myself to my craft room. Anything liquid has water in it. Candy is putting her foot down and saying, y'all, everything has water in it. We have water in us. Stop trying to find non-watered stuff. Welcome back, Mrs. Diggy. I'm done painting. I've moved on to gluing now. Look what I did now. Shake bacon, I help. I agree with Candy. The vote is in. If it's runny, it's got water in it. This is pretty, huh? Should I do a whole page with it? I think so. Like a whole side page. Oh, where's he going? I'm seeing something. Chance gonna say, are you trying to get me? Stick tight cannot be used on paper. Oh, well, there you go. There was a time that I would have cut this precise, but I'm not trying to tell myself it's okay because I'm trying to use this stuff up, and it's okay if I throw a little bit of it away. It won't kill me. I will still be able to live with a little bit of it. Excuse me. Oh, look, it's right here. Oh, yes. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yeah. It's here. Hot glue. Oh, yeah, hot glue I thought about, but that'd be kind of hard to. Let's just use. Here we go. Just so that I don't glue it. Any big plans for the weekend? the weekend coming. What you got cooking? What's on your plans for tonight? I was talking to Gatton's other mom, and we were talking about his schoolwork and stuff, and I was like, I'm glad he's coming over there. Uh-huh. You can deal with it for a couple of days. Tomorrow is the last day of the 6 weeks. We're going to see what he can accomplish, and then we're starting over. And, yeah. Let's see where it goes from there. Pretty. Beth, will you be doing roll of turkey all month like you did with the monster? Because I might need to start working in my Medicare book again. Ooh, look at those. They're like a row of flowers there at the bottom. Well, pretty. They need to just go straight across the page, don't they? Not that page. Not that page. Ooh, maybe this page. Bring your feathers. Bring my feathers. I have to be wearing feathers? Now Beth is making us wear feathers, man. I'm lucky I can find my Medicare book. And a pencil. Pen, excuse me, I do have. There is a pen that I use. Now she wants me to find feathers. I don't know if I have any feathers. Oren might have some feathers in his box. I don't think he would mind if I stole them. Ooh, he just seen something. He just took off. Yep. I think he gets mad when the neighbor's dogs go in their yard. He barks at them like, what are you doing in your yard? Get out of there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Diana, if you're watching, he's getting in trouble. His collar's on. Well, let's try this. Oh, so, you know, I've told you guys that he has that vibrating collar. I was putting on him this morning, and I thought I'm going to freak out the cat because I'm, I guess, mean like that. So I have Storm's on my lap as I'm getting ready because she's like, I'm going to get out this door while you mess with the dog. So she's on my lap, and I put the collar, like I touch it to her skin, and I hit the vibrate button. She didn't jump. She didn't move. She didn't do nothing. Nothing. So I moved it around on her body. I put on her belly, and I did nothing. She was more interested in getting out that door than that thing vibrating on her. Hi, KK. This will be nice if I put a fairy on this page, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna go over top of it. It's she's using the sound on it. Because that's he comes back to is the sound. We only use the vibrate if he doesn't come back or he doesn't listen. And it's not a strong vibrate. I mean, like I said, I was holding it in my hand. I was holding it on the cat. So it's not like we're, I hope, you know, y'all don't think I'm abusing my dog. He actually listens very well to the sound of it. Like, oh, like kind of how we knock on our window to get him to come back. So I fill up the cat bowls this morning. Isabel is eating out of the bowl that I put down in front of her. And I leave the room and I come back in and she's eating out of a different bowl, right? She's so overweight. So she's eating out of another bowl, right? When Shannon comes home, she's at even a different bowl. I was like, my goodness, Isabel, no wonder you're fat. I just wish Storm would leave her alone. Poor Isabel's always getting picked on. Just cut the page a little bit. We'll continue that all the way up. We'll make it more interesting. And that needs to go somewhere else because it's so cute. This is still real wet. I am just going to make it a like a shabby chic book. I'm just altering it. I guess we can call it a glue book, or not really. I'm not going to journal in it. I'm journaling with art. Does that count? A art journal book that's shabby chic. That's it. An art journal book that's shabby chic. I hope so. We shall see, I guess. We're going to see how it turns out. I just want it to make us happy when we flip through it. That's the biggest thing. It needs to make us happy. Makes us happy, then I did my part. Hi. You want to say hi? Come on. Come on. Oh, you brought Storm with you. Hi, Storm. Come on, Jug. Come up here. Come say hi. Jughead. Jug, come. Up here. Come up here. Come on. There we go. There him is. Yes. Hi. You're tired from running around. I heard you run after. Did you yell at the neighbor for being in his yard? You don't want him in his yard, huh? Yeah, close to your yard. Hey, TT. TT. Huh? Sassy. Sassy TT. I'm going to type with your tail. Your tail's hinting the keyboard. All right. Does that feel good? Does that feel good? Does that feel good? Huh? Everybody calls you their puppy. Yes. I will sell you. You want me to sell you? No, he's out. There's no thanks, Mom. I think we're good. He smells like a sweaty dog. I'm just saying.
Can you smell my soup?
No, all I can smell is that sweaty dog. He come in and he is stinking. Probably not. Look at this. Oh, that's too small. Just need a piece of paper. Just a piece of plastic. Just a piece of plastic that can go in there. I have all those plastic sheets that I got when I tore apart the thingamabobbers. You know, those. A baggie would work. Can't even find a baggie. I'm just afraid, you know, I used a lot of glue on here. Yeah, and it's still kind of tacky. Sold. He's free if he wants to eat.
I don't think I put enough beans.
Oh no, not enough beans. And we don't have any more beans, do we? Get on the neighborhood site, see if somebody will give you some beans.
I have more. I just don't know how much.
Beans are going to give me gas. That's going to be great.
But it will be good.
Can you bring me a plastic baggie?
That's why you have the nice pill.
I have not. Oh, nice pill. She's talking about the Gas X. You know, a bag, like a gallon baggie, so my pages don't stick together. Like this one. We'll fix, that's no big deal. I mean, I can put something over that. That doesn't bother me. But there's a lot. This is really still wet. Still wet. That white one turned out neat. How you gonna toot the horn without beans? Don't disappoint me. Or wax. I don't think I have parchment paper. Yeah, that would work too, right? The parchment paper would work. Oh, look, I already did it. Yeah. We need to try that a little bit more.
You know,
You
I
weren't-
am trying to cook here and entertain animals.
Well, I need your entertainment. I mean, what was I trying to say? Yesterday I blew up my heat gun. I mean, it didn't blow up. It did make some crazy sounds. It scared me. I kept that to myself. You can yell in my stream. Nobody cares. I'm gonna put a lot of glue right here. Like I can see it. There. Put a little bit too much in there. Put a little too much in there. Well, maybe if I get it from the other side. Well, Shannon's making bean and ham and bean soup. The parchment paper will work, right? I bought it specifically for in here. Ham and bean soup. Ham and bean soup.
So is my sister, all the way in Pennsylvania.
That's crazy. Crazy.
We do have like a bond. My dad was an identical twin. The force is with us.
My sister and I have a bond. I'm gonna punch her in her head.
I know. And my sister knows when you're going to punch me in my head.
Is that when you get off the phone abruptly? I gotta go. Wait a second. That's just another. Oh no, we don't need to take. Add a carrot. she said, T said, add a carrot. You need veggies too.
I did.
She did add carrots. And,
Carrots, celery,
and I
onion.
hate celery, but that's okay. Hi, Storm.
I'm so afraid she's going to bite me in my face.
Here, ready? Oh, no, she's going to get down. You guys don't get to see her. She ran.
Get out of here.
Because she's a brat.
I didn't want you to pick me up, Mom.
I want to do a whole page of this. It's just so speckled and pretty. Let's see, I have some more of it here. This kind. I am a sucker for this stuff, man. It's so hard to walk past it when I see it. Whatever this stuff is called. It's all dark though. I don't think this is gonna be well. And then we got leaves and rope. Rope? Oh,
Satan's son, huh?
who's saying? Oh,
Let's
let's see.
Yeah, I have a sister or two like that.
Niece. No, they're not saint. They're just bad. They're just bad. Bad to the bone.
Yep. See, got the wax paper.
Mhm. It's parchment paper.
Whatever.
Whatever. Oh, she did. She said, good job. See,
Mhm.
somebody likes you.
I know. They appreciate something I do around here.
That's not true. You want to give me more coffee? You know I love you.
You have some kind of floaty thing in there.
Probably
What'd you get in there now?
I probably
Did you
dipped-
dip your brush again?
It's very possible. It's fine. It's something crafty, I'm sure of it. It's fine. It adds to the art. It then can be called artsy fartsy coffee.
You know, somehow you managed to link your messenger with like 3 other people. So when I send you a message, they're getting it too.
On which one? Who's getting the messages?
Your girl. I just sent you one, but I could tell 3 of them got it too.
Then you're messaging on the wrong one.
Well, there wasn't any other one. Everyone I have.
You
That's your
you
girl.
do realize you can
So-
start a new message.
No, you already did it.
No, I already did.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
No, you can start a new. Hopefully, it wasn't a naked picture of yourself. Those
It
girls don't
wasn't.
need to
I
see
could
that.
tell that somebody else was being able to see.
They're probably like, you guys argue way too much. That's probably what they're looking, reading our messages. I would never argue with her over Messenger because I would win. What are you doing over there, Chuck?
See, Aaron's in this one. Karen.
Aaron? Who's Aaron?
You see?
Oh, because that's our group messenger, ding dong.
Well, you're not on here any other way.
How about right here where you sent me the?
I couldn't find that one. Is that through Facebook?
Yeah.
This was Messenger.
No, it's the same thing. Emailing along.
No, on my thing. So they got to see my shirt.
Look
I
at
wanted.
everybody left because of you. Just Jesus. No, they're sick of seeing this book. They're like, this is boring.
Hi, Candy.
Hi, Candy. Oh, Candy's been here. Candy loves us. She sticks around. Even when she's not here, she's here. She's one of those, I go to 3 places at once. I love it. That's me. My kind of girl. So you're doing okay there, though. Right, T? You're doing good. Taking care of Troll. Is he doing okay?
It smells so good out here.
It smells so good out here.
I hope this tastes good now.
Me too. Well, that's all we can ask for right now, right? Okay works for me. I'll accept okay. That's what I tell people when they tell me they're okay.
Your ball out there. It's you. It's you. Oh, you don't have to move. You don't have to move. You don't. Okay.
Oh, almost into my coffee. Oh, was that close? That was close. Yeah, I mean, now I'm understanding the little cover that everybody puts on their coffee cup. It's making sense now, guys. It's making sense. All those times I made fun of you in my head. Now I understand.
Did I bring you more coffee?
You did. Thank you very much.
Did I put sugar in it?
I don't know. Let me taste. Yes, thank you.
Oh, okay.
I have a granny chin hair that refuses to. Oh, I know. I feel you, girl. I have to get Shannon after mine sometimes. And you want to hear what's really sad? Is I didn't realize I got these until I seen Shannon pulling them. And I'm like, wait a second, do I have some? I do. She's the only one who gets a high. Who's the only one that gets a high? I'm confused. Yeah, the whole under the chin hair. What's up with that, man? That's a pretty blue. Yeah, because how do you get a good, you have to like get up on the mirror, right? And I can't get on the counter like Shannon doesn't lean over the mirror. I have to, have the mirror close to me. How do you really get that? No, I think I have one. Thanks for pointing that out. Now I'm going to be playing with it. It's going to be talking to y'all. Soon you're going to see it. It's going to start creeping up on it. You're going to see it. Start wiggling on the screen. The funny thing is I have a white hair, and I've had it since I was a child, that pops out on my cheek, like right above my cheekbones. I have pretty high cheekbones, so it's like right under my eye, but on my cheek, and it's white hair that it like appears like out of nowhere. How does it grow 4 inches out of nowhere? All of a sudden, it just is like flopping in the wind under my eye, like it's tickling me or something. How does that work? Tell me, yeah, that doesn't make sense. That's the thing. And it's like I can't think, oh, it's coming every year, or I mean every month or every 2 months, it's not on a cycle. It just out of nowhere. I could be on like an important date with the queen and talking, queen to queen business. Well, it's not up my butt, see? It's on my face. I have a wild hair up my butt, a wild hair up my face. I'm thinking it needs to be clear. Oh yeah, this sparkly stuff. That sparkly stuff screams very, 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 quite contrary. How does your garden grow? Yeah, my sister's blonde. She complains that exact same thing, but she don't have any eyebrows. That's too funny. And eyelashes. Oh, Pretty Woman must be on here singing. She's not talking about me because I can't walk. It's rude, Shannon. Rude. She could sing it rolling down the street, pretty woman. She'd be like, keep rolling. Just keep rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep that pleasure rolling. Nobody wants you here. Roll on. Oh, yes. How pretty. Okie dokie, I'll be here. Probably. I'll be here. What the? Could I put any more glue on there? I probably could have, but not been needed. Oh, you know, we were talking about movies. I don't know who's all really still left here, but that movie with it's a musical, and it's probably only within the last 10, maybe 15 years. And it has the Star Trek guy, or yeah, Star Trek guy. Yep. And he plays a rock. Is he a rock star? No, he's not the rock star. And I don't support. Oh, what is his name? He's a Scientologist, and that's why I don't really support what his. I don't support his his movies and stuff. But this movie is really good. What is it called? Rockstar or something? Tom Cruise. That's it. These two I really don't like to support, but the movie is just so good. I think it's Tom Cruise. Yeah. And he plays a rock star. It's funny. It's a musical, like a modern day musical. I got the whole world glued together. There we go. Is this one falling apart? No, it's sewn in there. It's sewn in there. I'm not pretty, huh? Look at that. Ooh, that says fairy. Fairy! Oh, someone tell Crafty to refresh. She is, I think, really behind. Deidre is, I think, really far behind, honey. She's saying hi to Shannon too. And gone. Is there any lives that you try to hit, T? Where you hang out, girl? Because I hardly ever see you anywhere. Tell us where you hang, so we can make sure we know where the cool kids are. Stay away from the non-cool kids. And if they're non-cool kids that you're hanging out with, we'll let you know. We'll be like, no, they're not cool. Don't go there no more. Because we know you know the cool kids. I can tell. Rudy. Pretty sparklies. Let's add another pretty sparkly page. Yes. This needs to stay in there. This is not. It's still not dry. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a long, long time. Let's do sparklies here. I'm gonna put it here, even though it doesn't fit the whole page. It's okay. It fits almost. Nobody will know except you and I. Only you and I will know the truth. Yeah, it's a pretty woman. Guess I need another piece of parchment. Where did I put this? One person. Where's everybody going? Pretty. So as I was saying, we started watching this, I don't know if it's Australian or New Zealand show on, I think it's on Netflix. Shannon found it. We're digging it. She says it's not zombies. I would beg to differ and call them zombies. They're people that were dead and came alive. That's a zombie, I would say. They look like you and me, though. You know, they don't look all they don't look like they're falling apart from death. You know what I mean? Like their eyes aren't falling off and stuff. Their body limbs are all attached. They look human. But zombies don't need to look all crazy. They just have to come up from the dead, right? I don't know. Does that make Jesus a zombie? Now I gotta rethink my thought. All right, that's cool. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be. Usually 3 hours is where I go. And I've lost a lot of people. There must be somebody else came on. Oh, really? Somebody gave me a thumbs down? Jeez, I don't get that many watchers, but that somebody gave me a thumbs down. That is rude. I haven't had a thumbs down in a while. That's okay. I don't mind. Not like I'm doing this for them. Not like I'm making this video for them.
It was me today because you're being so loud.
You gave me a thumbs down?
No, but
Rude.
I just figured it would be easier if I blamed me.
I don't care who did it.
You're being loud.
I'm being loud. Are we going to watch our show?
Whenever you get around to it.
Yeah, I'm going to
Right
get
now, I got
down here.
immortal figure song.
So are you watching on Netflix?
TV.
Oh, Shannon's naughty. Oh, I'm getting a cramp in my shoulder blade. Might be time for me to get off. What the heck? It's weird.
No, because I'm watching TV. Holy.
Okay, why is this page stuck together?
I read these 5 books.
Uh-oh.
And this is the first movie.
Uh-oh.
What'd you do?
I glued 2 pages together. I thought these were dry.
I'm looking with you with your fancy army shirt today.
Your fancy army shirt that I stole. Well, this page might need to be a pocket. Maybe I'll make this page a pocket. Glued together anyways, right? Finish gluing it. Make it a pocket. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh no! Don't keep gluing. Any of the other ones glued together? Now I've done that. Now I've done did it. Need some parchment paper. That one's dry for sure. Okay, just got all done. It's not done. No, that's Trying now. I might glue itself together. That should do it. All right. All right, guys. So that does it for today. Whew. Fun. So tomorrow is mixed media mashup. So if you want to play, join us tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And tomorrow we will be doing pick a stick. I will do this. I will work on this after pick a stick. Because like I said, if I don't continue working on it, I'm going to lose interest and then it's not going to get done. And I want to get it done. So thank you all for coming. Boo on you who left me a thumbs down. Boo. I love you all. Keep spreading love all. Bye.